Rocky road. Leaves are death. I didn't even have to find the description. I just thought it's gonna say it somewhere. Foliage is defeat. So defeat. Foliage is a me-specific problem. Wall is stop. I'm surrounded by wall. Probably not doing anything about the walls. Okay. So Baba is you, foliage is defeat, flag is win, water is melt, and defeat. Great. Rock is hot. Rock is push and telly. So as long as I get rid of telly, get rid of push, I can teleport through them. But the rocks themselves will be melted by rock is hot, water is melt. Wait, rock is... No, yeah, okay. So rock is hot, water is melt means that the rocks would destroy the water. I was thinking the other way around. Okay. Is there a way to get weird about this? Yeah, no. Doesn't really make it across. Not really. I was just thinking if there's some weird way to get it across there. Interesting. Is this even remotely useful? I was thinking about whether or not this could clear the leaves entirely, but I don't know if I can get it out of the rock. So it can kind of clear one leaf, sort of. But if I go through it, then I'm on the other side and I can't push the rock. There's not really a way to make it leave the leaves behind, which is what I was kind of thinking of. Meanwhile, if I go into push mode, that works once. And then that happens because it's both rocks are full. So they have a limited capacity. But the main issue here is you want to be able to push the rock on the right into the water to melt the water so that you can then just finish the level. But you can't push it because you can't teleport through it in the first place. Because they have teleport, but when you can teleport through them, you can only do it by disabling push. So I need to somehow get on the right side and then push. Let's see. Not a ton of extraneous elements in my environment right now either. I can make it as far as having push here. So close. That teleported rock over, which means I could construct rock as push over there, but I didn't go with it, so that creates an obvious problem. And since I've destroyed the characteristic, I can't go back over. I don't know. This may be an interesting idea. We have two is, but ultimately only one noun. Do I need to go super weird with this? I just had the thought. No. I don't know, I kind of had a weird thought, but I don't think it goes anywhere. I was just thinking about, like, what if it did create some sort of weird system? It could be used in a different puzzle, but not this one. The idea of putting two separate things in the teleporter with a phrase at the end, so every time you continue forward by one turn, it transitions between the two in its status, is the idea. Ah. Maybe I'm mostly right. Yes. Ah, I was on the right track. It's just I needed to only teleport rock. I mean, push. I mean, teleporting teleport didn't really make that much sense anyway. It was just a fun idea in my head. But it was correct adjacent. A game of telephone with the idea of being correct, if you might. Tree is stop. Text is float. How float is it? Not float enough to not get hit by the trees. I feel like float is one of the not very easy to understand mechanics. Oh, there's two of me. Like the exact thing that something does when it's float is a little unclear. There's two of me now because ice is telly. Cool. This isn't disorienting at all. Enjoy, Key. So, Baba is you, ice is telly, key is push, flag is win, wall is stop. Key is open, door is shut and stop. Free is stop. Text is float. What is the significance of the text floating? Can it go over a wall? Go away, other me. I'm trying to do things. Can't go over a wall. Why do I care? That's why I care. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, why? What? Because I'm text. Float is one of the less clear mechanics. Is like what it actually does to the particular situation. Like you kind of have to figure out like which mechanic is not being interacted with as a result of float, because it's kind of ambiguous what float makes you not touch. In this case, it's the ice. So the ice does not get touched because of float, which means teleport doesn't work for letters, it only works for me. Which is kind of a problem when you get down to it. For reasons. Baba is Telly. No! Stop pushing key. There we go. Maybe position myself a little bit better this time. There we go. Now stop tellying, because we need to push it. Push it real good. I need you to go all the way over there so you're not in my way, because I don't want weird mistakes to happen. Okay. I think I need Iz to go away. Yeah! These can be almost deceptively short, simple levels once you finally see the thing that's going on. Like, the level looks like a big complicated system, and yeah, part of me is always afraid to have that it's going to become this crazy system of moving blocks. Let's turn off the grid. I forgot it was on. I don't really like it that much, but it just felt necessary for a moment, and then I forgot about it. My bad. But the game can start feeling all complicated looking, but then usually at least some of the time, the solution is actually like a two-step process. Foliage is stop. Leaf is defeat. Oh, I can't even do it on purpose. Ghost is Telly. Ghost is Telly, Baba is you. And with this, I can make Ghost is push, which means I can actually say where they go. Foliage is stop, leaf is defeat. That's what I meant by leaf. There's one leaf. Love is most likely going to be win. Baba is Telly can't work because I'm the only one. That can't work out for me. Oh my god. Maybe it can. Love cannot be pushed though. No. Aha, I have disabled the Telly mode. Now I can re-enable push mode. Now re-enable Telly mode. Now re-enable push mode. Telly. There we go. I think that more or less solved that problem. What am I gonna do about you? Okay, we can't, like, yeah, we can't push it into there. How am I gonna get love is win? Foliage is stopped, so I can't get anything onto foliage. It's not just defeat, I can't cross it. I'm also not sure if I can ever get that off there. I don't think disabling push, yeah, disabling push just makes it so I can't push it anymore. It doesn't change the push nature of the, whether or not it goes through things. So one of the things that comes to mind is the idea of being able to, like, push them into the letters to teleport them elsewhere, but I don't think I can do that, because letters will always get pushed. The issue is the only is I really have access to, as far as I can tell, is the one in Baba is you. Which of course means I lose the moment I do something like this. Oopsie. There we go. I can push a letter. You can push words onto them. Still seems very iffy. I'm trying to think of if there's a trick that involves one ghost on is and one ghost between love and win, and maybe the is teleporting back and forth between me being Baba and love being win. Although if it's teleporting back and forth, then even if I can make that work, which seems impossible, love being the win condition would be always in the opposite condition of me being in the game, so it still wouldn't actually fix my problem, would it? How do I get out of this, though? I'm probably onto something with the idea that I do only have 2 is on the entire field, and one of them can't be moved because it's Baba is you. You can slide it back and back and forth, but you can't get it down there to love is win. Even if you somehow were able to transfer it all down there without breaking it in the process, the area based on where is located, you would have to be located inside the foliage, which doesn't work that way. So based on that, pretty much the only way I'd ever get the it'd have to be this one somehow. Which, I mean, we have these spooky ghosts. Turn off telly for a second here. It'd have to be the left side. Because the right side doesn't have enough space. So can I just push him over? I can. Okay. Well, that makes that pretty straightforward, actually. Oops. Let's put the push there, then. Tally. Yay! Love is win. And that has the secondary effect of making Leaf his defeat no longer linked up. So I think that's it. Yeah. So this the teleport really changes the rules here, as far as how you approach the situation. Crate square. Oh, we're zoomed in. Okay. Baba is you, hedge is stop. Flag is melt. boxes pull. Oh, right. Boxes pull. Water is, brick is, flag is. So if I do this, water is hot, kills the flag. Flag is defeat and pull. What? Oh, flag is melt on the far left, right? So you cannot pull the flag. Oh, there's no teleport in this map, so that's not going to be part of the solution anyway. Hmm. Brick is hot. Water is hot. So the moment you push it, that happens. Water is hot, kills the flag, because it's already in the water. But if you move it now, the brick... So it's... Water. It's currently surrounded by stuff that will destroy it now. But if I move the characteristics, it'll immediately get destroyed by what it moves into. Meanwhile, I also can't just go get it now, because flag will kill me because defeat. Not that it matters, because I can't get to it anyway. Because I can't... Why can't I go to the flag? Yeah, actually, what is stopping me? Is it the water? Water is not stop, though. Hedges stop. Flag is melt. Oh yeah, what characteristic of the game is stopping me from just walking directly into the flag right now? I don't want to, obviously, because it's defeat, but I'm curious about which characteristic is stopping me, because nothing... Water is not stop, only... The hedges stop? And that's it. The only characteristic... The only thing that is stop right now is the hedge. I'm wondering, like, do I need to do like a box snake? You can move the whole thing at once because of the pull mechanic, but why is that helpful? I can't pull these? No. Only flag and box are pull. Something's not clicking here. Let's see. So I mean, that's every direction. What about boxes helps me solve that problem? Like, if I pull it, it doesn't really... Like, it's the same thing as me pulling it, basically. Gah. Gah. Is the idea just to create like a chain that links across? And then it's surprisingly hard to get these to be attached to each other. There we go. I think this might just be an ultra contrived scenario where if I just put these in a straight line, the act of moving doesn't kill the flag. Because water becomes hot as it leaves the water. Yeah, I guess so. Oh no, brick is defeat. This creates new problem. No! No, stop. No! It's really confusing. Because you're not used to pulling stuff on accident. No! Okay. I'm back at stage 1 of not knowing how to beat this. What? Okay. Not really entirely sure why, but I guess just when something has pull, you can't walk into it. Which is kind of how push works, but I thought the assumption there was that you're pushing it. Like, because it physically moves away as you enter its space, of course you can't enter the space of something that has push. But I guess pull works that way even though it works, even though you walk in the opposite direction. So the whole reason I couldn't get in the flag's space was because it had pull.